You to that story now, where we're telling you about this man Lonyangapuo, and our Murimi Mwangi spent time with the professor and now explains why the famous Kijana Fupi round remark has now elevated a little-known MCA seat loser to a serious political activist, giving the governor Lonyangapuo a run for his money.
Kama kuna kaa na mama yako usikuja hapa.
Call him descriptive, albeit in his own witty way with words.
Kijana fumpi amenona round. Uwezi jua tumbo ni wapi, mkongo ni wapi.
Professor John Lonyangapuo, better known to his followers as Lopei Crepe, meaning the Lone Ranger or one who loves traveling alone. But let's take it back to the beginning. Just how did this man with a rare sense of humor and who has recently become a social media sensation find himself in the complex academic world of mathematics?
Whenever I would be told to check whether all the animals have come, I will either count all the horns and divide by 2 so that I know the animals, or go to the house where the goats are, lie low at the door and count all the legs and divide by 4.
But politics, they say, is not for the faint-hearted. In fact, charming the hearts of thousands of such residents spread out across such a vast mountainous county as West Pokot, the maths professor says is not as easy as balancing a simple logarithm. However murky as politics is, Professor Lonyangapuo first thrust himself into politics in 2007 under the Independence Party KANU, contesting the Kapenguria parliamentary seat which he lost to ODM's Julius Murgor. Yet that loss was perhaps his window of opportunity, as retired President Mwai Kibaki, through then Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta, picked the maths professor as a principal secretary. Then in 2013, still under the Jogo Party, Lonyangapuo threw his hat yet again in the ring, this time for the West Pokot senatorship, which he easily won. Yet after 5 years at these legislative chambers in the city, the maths professor opted to go back to his roots, unseating his long-time political ally, former Governor Simon Kachapin.
All through.
But Governor Lonyangapuo has surprised not only his critics, but even his closest handlers with a closely guarded daily itinerary, reporting only once per week in the office while spending the rest of the time traversing these banditry-prone vast bushes of West Pokot, interestingly without police escorts for months now, since the Interior Ministry withdrew his security detail over an altercation with officers manning a roadblock here.
These things were not around. What are you people planning? So kila mahali sasa imeundwa ni mpya ndio hii. Imeundwa tu for this purpose. Unajua watu ya barabara ni wale wa traffic. For AP inafanya nini barabara?
But then there was this statement.
Mtoto round.
Kijana fumpi amenona round. Uwezi jua tumbo ni wapi, mkongo ni wapi. Mulumuluwas.
This is the said mulumuluwas, a beetle, a fat insect notorious for maneuvers in cow dung. But the maths professor was referring to this gentleman, Dennis Ruto, an ambitious politician who got a thorough whipping when he contested the Leland member of County Assembly seat. In a few months, these former allies now turned bitter political force, with Ruto now spearheading what he calls Mulumuluwas movement, seeking to oust Lonyangapuo as governor.
The reason why we were at crossroads with the governor is because I raised the question of the deputy governor, who is absent up to today. It's now going to 2 years, and I think it is immoral and it is impunity.
He was supposed to be my candidate, but he got 200 votes out of 20,000 votes. Number 5 out of number 5, you can see. But it looks like the guy even was eating the money I was giving him for campaigns. That's why the guy is round.
Nevertheless, for a man who loves traversing the illegal guns-infested bushes, even in the night without police security, the next 3 years present an interesting time for the maths professor as he steers his inaugural term as governor. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News, West Pokot County.
And Deputy President